Hold up. Every new set 3 card in Dragon Ball Super Fusion World just got revealed, and today we're going over every yellow card, starting with, now it's time for my favorite color group, yellow, with its leader, Babidi. This one's interesting because it actually awakens into another card, Buu. But anyway, this is a standard 15k swing draw, and it awakens at 4 energy. 4 life, God. Been a long day. I love the alt art. Don't know if I would like hunt for it, to be honest. But then it awakens into Majin Buu, which has a staple ability in yellow, unless you're Ginyu or cooler. But when attacking, you draw 1 card. It's a 20k swing. And at the end of your turn, you get to play up to 1 battle card with a cost of 2 or less, and Wicked Soul or Evil Wizard in their special traits. So I'm excited because I don't know what these cards are in the set yet. I want to know what we can actually synergize with, because like Vegeta, at the end of your turn being able to restand 2 energy, and Frieza, right, which is OP, being able to restand 2 battle cards. How are we going to beat that with play up to 1 battle card with a cost of 2 or less Wicked Soul or Evil Wizard? I hope Majin Buu can do something crazy here, right? And here's the alt art. It's cool. It's nothing crazy. I think the best alt art that I've seen out of all the leaders, and you guys let me know if you agree, is definitely the Piccolo one. All right, here we go. Our first synergy. 2-drop on play. Choose up to one of your opponent's rest mode cards with a cost of 1 or less and just knock it out. Not bad. It's not great either. 3-drop blocker. End of your turn for 2 energy. Draw a card and then switch this card to active mode. For 2 energy? Hold up. I'm confused here. So here's my question. If you're playing Vegeta, the leader, which end of turn ability activates first? Do you get to choose? Because I feel like previously, when I've had multiple cards with end of turn abilities, I got to choose, but that was only specifically with battle cards. I don't know if you get to choose the leader ability to proc first, because if you do, check this out. Vegeta, restand 2 energy. Son Goku, use this. You get a free draw, and he's back to active. That's insane. That's really good, and I really hope that's how it plays. That's a yellow Vegeta leader buff right there. Especially if you don't have any extra cards to utilize. Yeah, just use this. All right, here's another Wicked Soul here. Demon Realm Race. That's a special trait. Let's get that. 2-drop blocker. When blocking, choose up to one of your opponent's battle cards with a cost of 2 or less and switch it to rest mode. All right, nothing crazy. Pretty good. 3-drop on play. Add up to 1 card Self-Awakener. Then play up to 1 battle card with a cost of 2 or less and Wicked Soul. So again, it's just the leader. So I think Majin Buu is all about swarming your board, right? Which is kind of cool. Here we go, Evil Wizard. Oh, now we're cooking. Yo, hold up. We have a 2-drop Babidi Evil Wizard with Barrier, which means they can't be damage reduced. Skills don't work. As long as you don't attack, this thing stays on the field forever. Auto once per turn. So your turn or your opponent's turn, because it says when opponent's battle card with a cost of 3 attacks, you draw a card. Bro. Who said Majin Buu sucked? Nah, this single card right here is insane for me. All right, we have another one. On play, it's a Searcher for Majin Buu or a Wicked Soul, right? Top 5 cards, place the rest bottom deck, any order. Super combo is Bibbidi. Cute. Old man Bibbidi. We got Pewee. Blocker on play. Choose up to 1 field card with a cost of 2 or less in your opponent's battle area and place it in its drop. That's a pretty good counter to Tournament of Power. Not Jiro's Lab. Not Cell Arena. Can't think of anything else. Maybe Satan City as well. I think that's it, right? Can't think of any other field cards, right? Could be wrong. All right, we have another Bulma. Is this the same art as the set 2 Bulma? 1-drop, activate main, switch this card to rest mode. Add up to 1 yellow extra with a cost of 2 or less from your drop to your hand. That's pretty good, honestly. It's going to synergize with the leader, that's for sure. 2-drop Vegeta. Oh, there we go. Wicked Soul Vegeta. It's a vanilla card, but it is a 20k body, which is pretty nuts. And then we have a 4-drop Vegeta. Activate main once per turn. Choose up to one of your opponent's rest mode battle cards with a cost of 3 or less and just knock it out. Then switch this card to active mode. brother. I like these switching back to active mode. So you're not playing Frieza, but you're getting a couple Frieza abilities, right? Like that's pretty sick. And then here's the alt art, which, let's be honest, if you experience this in the anime for the first time, that was a scene, bro. That was, whew. You'll only ever get to experience this episode for the first time one time in your life. That was the best. Then we have a 3-drop blue Vegeta. Another end of your turn, which for 1 energy, your leader gets plus 5k until the end of your opponent's next turn. I need confirmation of how this works, because again, the end of your turn 1 energy cards, if it works the way I think it works, that is a huge buff to yellow Vegeta. All right, we have our first Majin form, Pure Evil, 3-drop crit. When attacking, choose up to one of your opponent's battle cards and switch it to rest mode. That's good. That's strong. We have regular Majin Buu, Sinister Face, 4-drop 30k, 10k combo. Then we have the card that everyone is terrified about and I am a fan for. 3-drop 0 combo, 25k power, Majin Buu Barrier. When KO'd, discard a card from your hand. Play this card from your drop in rest mode. And yeah, that doesn't say once per turn. That's indefinite. So you will, whenever you play this card has easily become the most value given card in any deck, because you pay energy 1 time for 3 and it just stays on the board forever, right? Forever. Zeno can't remove it. No skills can remove it. If it gets knocked out, you bring it right back for 1 card from your hand. So yeah, you have to discard from your hand, but still, the fact that it can never technically be removed is pretty insane. Here's the alt art, which is pretty nice. And here's a funny one. Meta Cooler Core, 4-drop 30k, activate main, switch this card to rest mode, play up to 2 Meta Coolers with a cost of 3 or less from your drop in rest mode. So I guess you can build a full-on Meta Cooler deck. It could be the blockers, it could be, you know what I'm saying, the 3 drops. I'm interested to see how this works. I hope we get some more Metal Coolers in the future. Here's another 2-drop. Yakon, blocker. On play, it's a self-awakener, nothing crazy. 1-draw cantrip, Yamu. Ooh, Raccoon, we're getting Ginyu support? I didn't know this. This is a surprise. Draw 1 card, then discard 1 card from your hand. Activate main, switch this card to rest mode. If your leader has Ginyu Force in its special traits, switch up to 1 of your energy to active. Oh, this is kind of sick. More energy manipulation for Ginyu Force. They might actually be good now. We have our extra card. 1-drop turn into candy. KO 1 of your battle cards. If your leader is Majin Buu, draw 2 cards. You can use this on your 3-drop Majin Buu and bring it right back, I'm pretty sure. So essentially just draw 2, -1. Pretty sick. Or activate battle, choose up to your leader or 1 of your battle cards, and it gets plus 15k. So again, this goes for yellow Vegeta as well. So you can play this in 2 leaders and feel pretty confident. Here's a 1-drop energy absorption. Choose up to 1 of your opponent's battle cards, switch it to rest mode, and it can't switch to active mode during the opponent's next turn, so you freeze them. Then if that card has a cost of 4 or more, draw 1 card. Not bad for 1 energy. Yo, yellow's looking good. And then we have a 2-drop Papa. I think that's how you say it. Switch 1 of your Babidi battle cards to rest mode, choose up to 2 of your battle cards with a cost of 4 or less, and Wicked Soul in their special traits, and activate them in active mode. And look at that. This is our first field card for yellow. 2-drop. Babidi Spaceship. When your Babidi or your battle cards with Wicked Soul in its special traits is played, choose up to 1 of your opponent's rest mode battle cards with a cost of 4 or less and just freeze them for their next turn. Oh, we have more extra cards, bro. Final Explosion, 3-drop. Activate main, choose all of your opponent's battle cards with a cost of 3 or less and switch them to rest mode. Then choose up to 2 of your opponent's rest mode cards with costs of 4 or less and knock them out. So this is the closest thing we're getting to removal. And even more, bro. Sealed Majin, 1-drop. Activate battle. So again, for Vegeta, you can do this. Choose your leader or up to 1 of your battle cards and it gets plus 10k power for the battle. Then that card gets plus 5k power for the battle for each card with Wicked Soul in its special traits in your battle area. And that's it. That's every single yellow card in set 3. It's just pretty nuts. We got Ginyu support, only one card. We got Meta Cooler support. We got the best card in existence, Barrier. But the ones I want to know about is this one, the end of turn Vegeta and the end of turn Son Goku. Like, if that works the way I think it works, then yellow Vegeta got a really nice buff. But there you have it. I think Buu, the new leader, Bibbidi Bobbidi Boo, is looking pretty good for set 3. Like, you guys let me know what you think.